Each new season of Fortnite Battle Royale brings a number of crazy changes, especially when it comes to weapons. See what new weapons may be introduced, what weapons may come back from the vault, and various ways Fortnite Battle Royale will celebrate holidays with various themed weapons. Now, before we begin, subscribe to TheGamer and ring that bell to join our notification squad so you never miss a video. Without further ado, here are some Fortnite Season 6 legendary guns that might come soon. Death Ray. Can you imagine if characters like Han Solo or Luke Skywalker join the fray in Fortnite Battle Royale? Well, with the introduction of a weapon like the Death Ray, you can make Fortnite feel like Star Wars Battlefront. As shown by YouTuber Zambistical, those families with Fortnite's Save the World mode have likely already had a little experience with the Death Ray. Just the name alone is intriguing enough as a weapon, but seeing the Death Ray in action showcases how it's a lot more than just to take off some classic science fiction guns. With the rifts and giant cube rolling around, a little added alien technology only makes sense. Instead of ammo, the legendary Death Ray would work on energy bursts. After a rapid-fire release of blasts, the gun would need to energize again before shooting off more lasers. Of course, the damage we see from the gun would have to be pretty epic, or else the Death Ray could end up feeling like you're playing a game of digital laser tag. Still though, it would be pretty exciting to nail an opponent with a Death Ray headshot, instantly melting their brains down and adding another notch to your kill count. Yeah! Zapper Tron. Well before Fortnite Battle Royale became a worldwide phenomenon and was played by millions and millions of fans, Epic Games had some time to experiment with weapons, maps, and overall game features. Sadly, some portions of the game were cut completely, and one of them was a weapon known as the Zapper Tron, showcased by YouTuber Ionix TV. During the early access mode, players had the ability to use the Zapper Tron, but it was removed before the full game was released. Season 6 is the ideal time to zap some life back into the Zapper Tron and provide a great way to surprise and shock your enemies on the battlefield. The Zapper Tron was essentially a giant stun gun used to electrify opponents and deal maximum damage. Ideally, the return of a legendary Zapper Tron could have multiple options. Much like a grenade, a Zapper Tron could cover larger groups and more opponents by sending out a wide net electric pulse. The electric shock delivered by the Zapper Tron could also freeze your opponents for brief periods of time, allowing you to take advantage of their frozen state and eliminate them any way you'd like. Imagine freezing an opponent and then pickaxing them to death? The sick and twisted ways to torture your opponents are practically endless. It's time for Epic Games to give a little love back to the weapon and provide players with a unique way to earn a kill. Flamethrower. Time to give a quick shout out to all our pyromaniacs out there because the next weapon on our list will surely light up the screen. Yup, we're talking about Fortnite introducing their first ever flamethrower in Season 6. Burn your way to victory with a short-range flamethrower that not only has power to ignite your opponents to a crisp, but will be great at burning the whole map down. Head into a neighborhood and start setting houses on fire. Burn the tomato temple to the ground. When fire is involved, the possibilities are endless, especially if you get an extended amount of burning time in playground mode. Of course, some sort of ammo would be needed so endless flames aren't spread around levels. Along with unlocking a legendary flamethrower, the ammo would likely be in the form of some type of gas can located with the initial weapon and also found in a variety of ammo boxes. Crossbow. Sometimes, using high-powered guns and rifles feels like a little too much firepower. It becomes too easy to get trigger-happy and blast off endless rounds at your enemies. Time to go back to a simpler time. A time when impaling an enemy with an arrow and watching them suffer a long and painful death was a little more humane than packing a whole body full of bullets. That's right. It's time to reach far into the Battle Royale vault and pull out the classic crossbow. As showcased in this gameplay by Musel, enhance your aiming skills and make every shot worth it as you hunt down enemies Deliverance style with the crossbow. Using the crossbow is one of the best ways to make Fortnite Battle Royale feel like an extended round of the Hunger Games. Channel your inner Katniss as you aim for the forehead of an enemy and earn a couple of fun and quick kills. A legendary crossbow would only take one shot to kill an opponent, and they have unlimited ammo as well. Similar to the game's clay shooting areas, target practice will give you multiple ways to effectively shoot a crossbow and aim for the bullseye. Quad Launcher. Long-distance blasts are a fun way to take out enemies from a distance and cause all types of chaos. But after a while, a single blast is only so much fun. Sure, a double rocket launcher could do the trick, but what if you're up against a whole squad and feel backed into a corner? Well, that's what the Quad Launcher is here for. Originally featured in Fortnite Save the World and showcased here by YouTuber Checker, it's only a matter of time before the Quad Launcher appears in Season 6 of Battle Royale and turns into one of the most sought-after legendary weapons in the game. Quad Launchers are the ultimate noob weapon. There's no need to aim correctly or even know if an opponent is nearby. Simply shoot the launcher in any direction and see what happens when the small rockets start to hit. Poison darts. In Fortnite Battle Royale, one of the more unique power-ups available is the Slurp Juice. When a player drinks the juice, their health and shield will slowly go up over time, as long as they're not shot and killed, of course. Well, what if Fortnite featured the complete opposite concept in the form of poison darts? Imagine shooting and plunging an enemy with a poison dart. Instead of instant damage or death, the person who got hit with the dart would slowly lose health. It's similar to being stuck within the storm. The poison darts will give players a sense of urgency, encourage more combat, and prevent camping out to avoid enemy contact. Sneak up, get a quick shot, and then watch them freak out when they realize their health is starting to drain. Snowball Launcher. There's nothing like getting into the holiday spirit with a little Fortnite Battle Royale. Season 6 will likely cover or come close to all of the end-of-year holidays, including both Thanksgiving and Christmas. The unique opportunity presents the perfect time to introduce some holiday-based weapons. We all loved having real-life snowball fights as a kid, but Fortnite could take things to a whole nother level with the Snowball Launcher. For longtime fans of Fortnite, the Snowball Launcher isn't actually something new. It was introduced back in Season 2 during the holiday season and was captured beautifully by YouTuber Killahigh. With a little tweaking, the Snowball Launcher would be the Christmas present we never realized we wanted. Of course, pummeling our enemies with snowballs probably wouldn't do the most damage, but the snowballs could act in a similar manner to impulse grenades. A great shot with the Snowball Launcher would push your enemies back and give you a little extra time to build the snowman of your dreams. Just imagine the bragging rights you would have if you could win a victory royale with just snowballs. You'd be a legend. Pickaxe gun. In the course of a single Battle Royale match, players may find themselves toggling between the pickaxe and their weapon dozens and dozens of times. Well, enough with the madness. Season 6 could completely change the way the game is played by introducing a dual-use pickaxe gun. Epic Games has already showed us some alternate actions the pickaxe can be used for, including swinging the weapon as a golf club, so why not turn the pickaxe into an actual shooting weapon? Burst Sniper. If you're good enough with a sniper, it should only take a single shot to kill an enemy. But let's face it, us noobs aren't quite there yet. Maybe Season 6 will have our answer in the form of a legendary burst sniper. Like other weapons in the game, the Save the World mode seemed to be the best testing ground for the burst sniper, and YouTuber Fortnite Leaks showcases how much potential the weapon has. Unlike a regular sniper, the burst sniper has the ability to shoot off 3 rounds at a time instead of just 1. So if your opponent is jumping around like a fool, then you can ensure at least one of those bullets stops them in their tracks. The burst sniper is also ideal for squads because you have the ability to knock off groups of people at the same time. Imagine taking out a whole squad with your sniper rifle. That would be epic. And a legendary version of the burst sniper rifle would make it one of the most sought out weapons in the whole game. Jacko Launcher 2.0. It was almost a whole year ago, but people are still talking about the Fortnite Battle Royale Halloween event from 2017. As Halloween approaches again, fans are looking forward to some major changes, and the holiday will take place smack dab in the middle of Season 6. When you talk about Halloween and weapons, one of the most sought-after battle tools was the Jacko Launcher. YouTuber Astral State showcased the weapon in action and the great look it has. Essentially, it's a rocket launcher, but with pumpkins replacing the rockets, and the Jacko Launcher is poised for an even bigger and better return. We imagine the Jacko Launcher 2.0 could go a number of different ways. The standard version would still be great, but just imagine a guided jack-o'-lantern missile. That's right, control a flying pumpkin as the orange rocket makes its way towards an enemy. A Jacko quad launcher could turn the whole map into a giant pumpkin pie as 4 pumpkins are launched through the air all at once. Either way, just don't expect us to answer the door for trick-or-treaters this Halloween, because we'll definitely be getting the most out of the highly anticipated event. There you have it. What weapon do you want to see the most? What's your favorite weapon in the game right now? Let us know in the comments section below. And hey, don't forget, subscribe to The Gamer for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching.